Most external drives are just clunky bricks you have to dangle off your phone with a cable, but this little thing actually changes the workflow. It's got this magnetic snap that locks right onto the back of an iPhone 15 or 16, which is honestly a relief if you've ever had a drive swing around and disconnect while you're trying to get a shot. It feels surprisingly solid in the hand, too, just a small, rugged aluminum puck that doesn't add much bulk to the setup. You can literally walk around filming, and it stays put. For anyone shooting ProRes video, this is the kind of convenience that makes you wonder why everything else is still so tethered. It's plug and play, so you're not messing with settings or waiting for things to mount. Just snap it on, and the phone recognizes it as a storage destination immediately. Now, the speed is the real kicker here. When you're hooked up to a proper USB 3.2 Gen 2 X2 port, it's pushing data at a serious clip. We're talking 2000 MB/s read speeds, which means moving massive 4K files off the drive to a computer happens in a blink. It's fast enough that you don't feel like you're waiting on your gear to catch up. Of course, that speed is going to fluctuate depending on what you're plugging it into, so don't expect those top-tier numbers if you're using an older laptop or a restricted port. It's also worth noting that while it's built to take a beating, it's rated for drops and vibrations. It's still a piece of tech, so maybe don't go throwing it against a wall just to see if it survives. One thing to keep in mind is that the magnetic feature is really the star of the show here, but it's strictly for the newer iPhones. If you're still rocking an older model, you're stuck using it like a standard drive, which feels a bit like missing out on the main point of the design. Also, while the 1 TB capacity is great for most, if you're a heavy 4K shooter, you might find yourself filling that space faster than you'd like, so keep an eye on your storage levels. It's a niche tool, sure, but for mobile creators who are tired of managing cables and worrying about their drive dangling by a thread, this is a pretty clever solution. It's compact, it's fast, and it actually solves a real problem instead of just being another piece of plastic in the gear bag. If you're already deep into the iPhone ecosystem for video, this is probably going to be one of those things you wonder how you lived without.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.